Most toolboxes are full of single-purpose tools taking up space for a job they do once a year. These 12 aren't like that. Every one replaces at least 3 separate tools you'd otherwise have to buy, store, and dig through a drawer to find. All on Amazon. All linked below. Let's declutter your toolbox. The Gerber Suspension NXT15 in 1ADC Multitool. $41.18. 23,751 reviews at 4.6 stars. This replaces needle nose pliers, a wire stripper, and a full pocket screwdriver set. 15 tools built into one compact frame. Needle nose pliers for gripping and bending. Wire stripper for electrical work. Multiple screwdriver tips covering standard fasteners. Pocket clip keeps it accessible instead of buried in a drawer or a toolbox you have to walk to. Lightweight enough to carry daily. Capable enough to actually solve the problem when something needs fixing right now, not after a trip to get the right tool. 4.6 stars. 23,751 reviews. $41.18. Link in the description. Bates 10-in-1 paint scraper and painter's tool. $6.95. 6,875 reviews at 4.7 stars. This replaces a scraper, a hammer, and a paint can opener. 10 functions on one handle. Scrapes paint and surface buildup off wood. Opens paint cans without prying the rim apart with a screwdriver. Metal hammer end handles light tapping tasks without reaching for a separate hammer. Every prep job before painting scraping, opening, light demolition covered by one $6 tool instead of 3 separate ones. 4.7 stars. 6,875 reviews. $6.95. Link below. CRAFTSMAN Ratcheting Screwdriver Multi-Bit Set. 26-piece. $15.99. 7,690 reviews at 4.6 stars. This replaces a full screwdriver set, a nut driver, and a small ratchet. 26 pieces stored in one handle. Phillips, slotted, square, and Torx bits. Ratcheting mechanism means you're not lifting and repositioning the tool between every turn. Nut driver function covers small hex fasteners that would otherwise need a separate tool entirely. One handle. Every common fastener in a home. No drawer full of loose bits required. 4.6 stars. 7,690 reviews. $15.99. Link in the description. IRWIN 12-inch combination square. $12.99. 13,499 reviews at 4.7 stars. This replaces a tri-square, a level, and a marking gauge. Tri-square function checks 90-degree angles. Miter function checks 45-degree angles. Built-in bubble level in the handle checks level and plumb on the same tool. Sliding blade locks at any position, functioning as a marking gauge for consistent measurements, scribed parallel to an edge across an entire board. 3 separate measuring and marking tools, replaced by one stainless steel square. 4.7 stars. 13,499 reviews. $12.99. Link below. DEWALT 20V Max XR Oscillating Multi-Tool Kit. $116.88. 5,593 reviews at 4.8 stars. This replaces a jigsaw, a detail sander, and a grout removal tool. Cutting attachments handle flush cuts, plunge cuts, and material removal a jigsaw would normally do. Sanding pad and included sandpaper handle detail sanding work in tight corners. Specific accessories handle grout removal between tile, a job that otherwise needs a dedicated rotary tool. Battery and charger included. 3-speed control. Quick blade change with no tools required. 1 motor. 3 completely different jobs, depending only on which accessory is attached. 4.8 stars. 5,593 reviews. $116.88. Link in the description. 8-in-1 multi-blade hand saw. $18.98. 2,329 reviews at 4.5 stars. This replaces a hacksaw, a wood saw, and a PVC saw. 1 handle. 8 interchangeable blades. Drywall blade. Hacksaw blade for metal. Jab saw blade. Wood cutter blade. Blades for plastic and plywood as well. Quick change mechanism swaps blades in seconds, no separate saw body for every material you might encounter on a single project. Cutting drywall for an outlet box, then metal conduit, then a wood stud, all without switching tools. 4.5 stars. 2,329 reviews. 1,898. Link below. DEWALT Impact Ready Right Angle Drill Attachment. 1998. 22,044 reviews at 4.7 stars. This replaces a standard drill, an impact driver, and a dedicated right angle drill. Attach it to any drill or impact driver you already own, and it instantly becomes a right angle tool that reaches into spaces the drill body physically cannot enter between studs, inside cabinets, behind appliances. Magnetic fastener retention holds screws in place during positioning. Metal gear case. Impact rated for use with impact drivers, not just standard drills. $119 attachment instead of buying an entirely separate right angle drill for occasional use. 4.7 stars. 22,044 reviews. 1998 cents. Link in the description. Klein Tools J207 8CR Needle Nose Pliers. $49.99. 1,785 reviews at 4.8 stars. This replaces a wire stripper, a crimping tool, and standard cutting pliers. All-purpose linesman pliers built for crimping, looping, cutting, stripping, and shearing 5 distinct functions in one plier body. Made in the USA. Klein Professional Grade, the actual tool electricians carry instead of switching between 3 separate specialty tools for the same job. If you do any electrical or wiring work, this single plier covers what would otherwise require a drawer of specialty tools. 4.8 stars, 1,785 reviews. $49.99. Link below. edcfans Folding Utility Knife with Screwdriver and Saw. $18.99. 2,244 reviews at 4.2 stars. This replaces a box cutter, a screwdriver, and a small hand saw. Folding utility knife function with 5 razor blades stored inside the handle. Integrated screwdriver tip for quick fastening tasks. Small saw blade function for light cutting work a knife blade alone can't handle. Lock design keeps the blade secure during use. Belt clip and holder for easy carry. 4.2 stars reflects that this is a budget multifunction tool, solid for general use, not a replacement for dedicated heavy-duty versions of each function. For everyday carry and quick fixes, it covers the basics well. 2,244 reviews. $18.99. Link in the description. Super Universal Socket with Power Drill Adapter. $9.49. 21,887 reviews at 4.5 stars. This replaces a full socket set and an adjustable wrench, and adds drill compatibility neither of those has. Spring-loaded steel pins inside the socket conform to the exact shape of almost any fastener hex, square, damaged, rounded, or rusted. The drill adapter is what pushes this past a standard universal socket, attach it to a power drill, and drive fasteners without owning a single traditional socket. One socket, every bolt shape, hand-turned or drill-powered. Your choice. 4.5 stars. 21,887 reviews. $949. Link below. AikTryee Laser Level Line Tool. Cross Line. 995 cents. 15,946 reviews at 4.3 stars. This replaces a bubble level, a chalk line, and the habit of eyeballing measurements and hoping they're close enough. Projects an actual horizontal and vertical laser line onto the real surface you're working on, no marking a wall with chalk, no repositioning a small bubble level across a long run. Metric rulers built into the base for quick reference measurements without a separate tape measure in hand. For picture hanging, cabinet installation, and tile layout, one tool covers what used to take 3 trips back to the toolbox. 4.3 stars. 15,946 reviews. $9.95. Link in the description. Ontel Tiger Wrench Universal Socket. $17.99. 1,347 reviews at 4.2 stars. This is a different universal socket than the drill adapter version earlier in this video, built specifically for hand-turning, severely damaged and rounded fasteners. A standard socket has already failed on. Works with spline bolts, 6-point, 12-point, Torex, and square damaged bolts any size, standard or metric. The internal spring-loaded pin mechanism grips shapes that no single traditional socket was ever designed to fit. For the bolt that's already stripped round, and every standard tool has already failed on this, is the one that usually still works. 4.2 stars. 1,347 reviews. $17.99. Link below. 12 tools. 36 tools worth of function. In 12 slots on your bench. Total for a toolbox that replaces 3 toolboxes under $339. Every link is in the description below. New tool videos every single day on Tool Drop. Subscribe, hit the bell. You won't miss a drop.